Today is January 13, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Unexpected Callings, Embracing Divine Invitations. First reading. 1 Samuel chapter 9, verses 1-4, 17-19 and chapter 10, verses 1. There was a stalwart man from Benjamin named Kish, who was the son of Abiel, son of Zeror, son of Bechorath, son of Aphiah, a Benjaminite. He had a son named Saul, who was a handsome young man. There was no other child of Israel more handsome than Saul. He stood head and shoulders above the people. Now the asses of Saul's father, Kish, had wandered off. Kish said to his son Saul, "Take one of the servants with you and go out and hunt for the asses." Accordingly they went through the hill country of Ephraim, and through the land of Shalisha. Not finding them there, they continued through the land of Shalim without success. They also went through the land of Benjamin, but they failed to find the animals. When Samuel caught sight of Saul, the Lord assured him, "This is the man of whom I told you. He is to govern my people." Saul met Samuel in the gateway and said, "Please tell me where the seer lives." Samuel answered Saul, "I am the seer. Go up ahead of me to the high place and eat with me today. In the morning, before dismissing you, I will tell you whatever you wish." Then, from a flask he had with him, Samuel poured oil on Saul's head. He also kissed him, saying, "The Lord anoints you commander over his heritage. You are to govern the Lord's people Israel, and to save them from the grasp of their enemies round about. This will be the sign for you that the Lord has anointed you commander over his heritage." Gospel. Mark chapter 2, verses 13-17. Jesus went out along the sea. All the crowd came to him and he taught them. As he passed by, he saw Levi, son of Alphaeus, sitting at the customs post. Jesus said to him, "Follow me." And he got up and followed Jesus. While he was at table in his house, many tax collectors and sinners sat with Jesus and his disciples, for there were many who followed him. Some scribes who were Pharisees saw that Jesus was eating with sinners and tax collectors and said to his disciples, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus heard this and said to them, "Those who are well do not need a physician, but the sick do. I did not come to call the righteous but sinners." The reading from the first book of Samuel introduces us to Saul, a young man chosen by God to be the first king of Israel. The narrative unfolds as Saul embarks on a seemingly ordinary mission to find his father's lost donkeys. However, this mundane task becomes the backdrop for a divine encounter, leading to Saul's anointing as king. This story prompts reflection on the unexpected ways in which God calls us, often in the midst of our everyday routines. In the Gospel of Mark, we witness the calling of Levi, a tax collector, by Jesus. Despite societal judgment and criticism, Jesus sees beyond Levi's profession, extending an invitation with the simple words, "Follow me." Levi responds by leaving everything behind to follow Jesus. This encounter challenges us to consider how God calls us, not based on our societal roles or external judgments, but with an invitation to transform our lives in His service. The connection between these readings lies in the theme of unexpected callings. Saul, in the pursuit of lost donkeys, finds a divine purpose in becoming a king. Levi, engaged in his tax-collecting duties, is called by Jesus to become a disciple. Both stories underscore the transformative power of divine invitations that come to us when we least expect them. Today, I will be attentive to the unexpected callings in my life. Just as Saul and Levi responded to divine invitations, I will reflect on moments where God may be calling me to something beyond my current understanding. I will open my heart to the possibility of transformation, trusting that God's call may come in unexpected ways and lead me to a deeper connection with Him. Additionally, I will strive to see beyond societal labels and judgments, recognizing the inherent worth and potential for transformation in every person I encounter. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.